Dan Chan here with a quick tip for the Winterfest. Normally one of the biggest problems you're going to run into with this event, it's kind of the same with the Summer Festival, is that you have certain vendors or items in here that are hard to interact with because they are surrounded by players who are also trying to interact with them. My solution for this is to use a command called interact. Normally the command that you use to interact with vendors and all these other things is actually interact and loot. That's built into the game and the keybinds under using the F key normally. What I'm going to do is bind to the G key, which is normally used for your guild management. You could rebind that, or you can just click up here on the icon up here. But anyway, I'm going to bind the G key because it is next to the F key and it's very handy to get to. So again, the command is interact. It's ++ interact. There we go. Alright, so all I got to do with that, doesn't matter who's there, I just press the G or the interact key and here I go. Now the biggest caveat here is, unfortunately, keybinds were not built into Xbox and PlayStation. Wish it were otherwise, because these are very handy, what you can do with these. So as you can see, I'm going to do this a couple more times just to show you how quick this can be. You don't have to do the standard method, and I'll show you that real quick too. Normally what you would do if you can't use the interact key, let's say like you're an Xbox or PlayStation, you would look up, and that gives you, it doesn't matter who's standing around it, you would get access to the nearest interactable object, which in this case is the telescope. But I'm using the G key, the interact key that I've bound to G, and I don't have to worry about any of these other players standing around. This is very handy not only for the Winterfest, but I don't know, any situation where you're in a dungeon, you need to get to the treasure chest, just because you're trying to wrap things up and there's a bunch of other players opening the treasure chest or standing around it. As you can see, I don't have to worry about any of those folks standing around. It lets you get right to it. Same thing in Summer Festival, where you have several vendors or situations where you have players standing around and you don't want to have to wiggle around and try to look up or whatever to get to the vendor, or to get to flax flowers when you're trying to gather flax flowers in the Summer Festival. And that's pretty much it. Pretty handy command. I ran across it on the internet and just wanted to share it with you. Who knows, maybe many of you are already using it. I know this is a game that's played by a lot of old schoolers, but for those who are new to it, this could save you some time and frustration. That's all I've got for now. Happy gaming. Hope you have a nice holiday. Dan Chan out.